Hey everyone, welcome to Retroscape live game number 11, episode 11. Uh, this is the one where we find that we have neighbors, and I'm really excited to meet them. My name is Daniel. I'm going to be playing Tad tonight. I don't know, are our names there? Yeah, yep, cool. Tad the Depot. It's been a couple weeks since we played, so I feel like my whole rhythm and everything is down. I don't know who I am or what I'm doing, but did I ever have rhythm to start with? Probably not, no. But I figured tonight we do have a couple announcements. So we're going to start with show and tell. Jake, you want to start off?
Oh, sure. So I have a Retroscape shirt. And as you may notice, it's modified because, well, I am a tall person, and Daniel, in his kindness, ordered me a tall shirt. However, the company that makes the awesome shirts that you all have does not make tall shirts. So, the very sweet people that design the shirts got me some tall shirts. However, the company that makes these tall shirts doesn't like them as far as we can tell. So I put it on and I lifted my arms up and my stitching ripped, which is fine. Again, the shirts you guys have are not made of the same material. Like, yours are super soft and like awesome. Mine are like heavy duty but stiff. So I decided today before stream to make myself a throwover Retroscape shirt so I can be like the others. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then, I mean, do you want me to show the other thing I have?
Yes. Yeah.
I have a book.
Ooh.
Here you go.
Oh,
do you know who else has a book?
I also have a book.
Yours is upside down.
Yeah. You know who also has a book?
People in Kansas City that call me or text me to get the other 10 I have. Yeah, if you're in the Kansas City, Missouri area, or Kansas City area, shoot me a message or something, or let me know on Discord. And if you really want a book in person, I can always give it to you in person or something.
It's okay, Daniel. I don't have a book yet either.
No.
Yeah, but Daniel is one of the other creators and our boss, so it's just very funny to me.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a book yet. Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Do you know what made me sad today? I learned, and by sad I mean, I think Daniel just didn't do it this time. I didn't have a really nice, sweet message in the back of my book this time.
Aww. Oh yeah, that was really cute.
Yeah, because the first time I read it, if anyone has the original book, the original playtest book, if you go like to the end of it, it's in like the last couple pages. There's a really sweet message from Daniel. However, I didn't know it was there until someone was reading it to me and went, "Hey, are you Jake?" And I went, "Yeah, what's up?" And they go, "Oh, Daniel must really like you and appreciate you." And I went, "Why?" And he showed me, and I teared up. I'm like, "Ah, damn it!" So I tried to prepare myself this time. But yeah, there's how many pages we have? We have 300 and
so many pages.
It just
he was too rushed this time. He couldn't care about anybody else.
That's right.
313.
Yeah. There's a lot of fun stuff in this. The artwork, so our old covers, the old cover for the last book is on there. Looks really nice and neat. It does wrap around. Actually pretty nice, I think, to it. And then the brand new cover art, which looks all cool and beautiful landscape behind it. I think that's all my show and tells. Oh, I have this too still.
What is that?
This is the awesome character that Kristen made me, because Kristen is making wonderful crochet.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Crochet, like, figures, and the name of the page you can go to is
Adventurers Yard.
Thank you.
Twitter or Instagram. But actually, But actually, for the first time, my commissions are full. I am like,
Wow.
I've got lots of orders to do. But there'll be some open soon because I'm almost finished with at least 2 dice bags. So
Do you
there's
know
a
who
little bit
did?
of a wait right now.
Yeah. Do you know who did get some though?
Who?
I wonder.
Oh.
The next show and tell people maybe.
Yeah. Look at my new dice bag.
It's my baby. He's so cute.
I tried to
He's
make
got
your
a
pebble
little
heart
heart.
shaped. Yeah.
His eyes are the same color that I colored Just Seth's eyes when I doodled them.
The
I
sad
love
part
him
is
so much.
when I order, I'm probably gonna have to get one of each. I'm gonna have to get a dice bag and a regular one.
they're really cute.
Yeah, my little fractal
I need to make
Pippi
one for myself.
can just store my dice away, which is useful because I was down to like 2 D12s and a D20. That I kept re-rolling all the time because my cats kept throwing them off my table.
Nice.
So I'm really glad to now have a protector for my dice.
I really want to go to like Joann's to like the little doll section and buy him like top hats and stuff that I can put on his head when he's on my
Yes.
desk.
We need to get.
That's adorable.
Max, what we need to do is one weekend is get just like some cheapy plexiglass and just build him a fish tank.
We really should.
I mean, you could also just get like the small like beta tanks. You can probably find them at a thrift store if you don't want to just pay.
I actually might have some.
You know what? I think
Yeah.
my sister has one that she doesn't use anymore because she doesn't have fish anymore. But yeah, they're just like perfect little friends. He's
I
been
am still
hanging
gonna
out
try
with me.
some more to like for our lovely viewers and people in the Discord. But yeah, no, I've gotten a lot of orders lately. It's kind of taken off, and you guys were the start of it. So thank you.
I really want a plush kind of like you made for Jake, but of Just Seth. So like when your commissions open back up.
Honestly, I've been tempted. I kind of want to make the whole party.
Dude,
I've
let me
got so
just
much
say,
fun.
I'm gonna brag about Kristen real quick because Kristen was like, was worried because like this character's a weird character. This character is from a D&D game, and Kristen experimented a lot and went above and beyond for the detail and the fun stuff she did with it.
Well, I wanted to do D&D characters, and he was the first doll that I made for other people.
Yeah,
like you were my practice doll for commissions.
You can kind of see it. He has an awesome little pauldron with a sparrow because he has a little robot sparrow. Even has like little sword kopeshes, has daggers because this character was a huge weapon freak, and has some just awesome stuff, and I love it so much. And this was the large size, I believe.
Yep.
But yeah.
He's even a little bigger than most large dolls because he's got extra thread worked into him for the gold and black bits.
Yeah. But yeah, if Kristen starts doing these again, guys, I highly recommend getting them. They're so much fun.
They're the main thing I like to do. I just gotten a lot of dice bags lately.
That's fair.
I do like having things to carry my dice in. And a while ago, I commissioned Kristen did a like cactus dice bag for me, which was actually a gift. But then
that wasn't supposed to be for you.
No, it wasn't for me. But I really like it, and I keep stealing it and keeping my dice in there. But
well, now you don't have an excuse. Now you have your own.
Well, see, I need my Retroscape dice bag, and I have my D&D dice bag now,
sure.
right? So, like, depending on if I have a cactus or a fracto pip, you can tell which game I'm playing.
To be fair, Kristen did also make me a really awesome Retroscape one that is a dragon egg, and I know where it is, but it's in a box with all of my ChupacabraCon stuff because I had packed it for ChupacabraCon.
Aww.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have a lot of, like, Retroscape stuff put away, which is weird.
Yeah.
Weird feeling.
I think that's all the show and tell stuff, except, Daniel, are you drinking any alcohol?
Oh, I am.
What you got?
Tonight is a red wine known as, it's the 2018 Rendezvous from Great Creek Winery here in Texas.
How was it?
Well, the last 3 or so streams we've done, I've been like, yeah, this is my $5 wine. This is the nice shit. I'm not even gonna censor myself. This is the stuff that I have put away, and I have like kept it like above my fridge for a year or 2 years, and was like, special occasion wine. And not gonna lie, work was a disaster today. And I was like, you know what? It's a special occasion. So here we are. So now I have I have my wine, and I'm ready to meet the neighbors.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have a moment real quick. Can I just say, because I can do this with this shirt, when you look at it upside down, this artwork is so amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just now I want to get another one that's just it's just the flip with the text in the correct way, but having the all messed up. It's just so cool looking.
Yeah, it's
and I miss our friends that do this stuff.
It's honestly like really incredible to me how much work they put into this shirt and how good it came out.
It's so good. I love them a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm in a dress today, but you know.
Well, I wore this shirt like every other day for a month. So, it's, it's gotten its wear in now. But yeah.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure. I'm making sure I got the order of their name right, because I love giving them a shout out when we do. Yeah, because they're Inkling Print Company, but they're Print Inkling on Facebook.
Yeah, well, I think it's printinkling.com or something like that.
Yeah, but the company is Inkling Print Company.
Yeah. The important part is Inkling. But
you can find them pretty easily. But yeah, you can find them at Print Inkling on Facebook if you want. Really, we should just probably like them as Parlor, because, well, I think they like us.
Already?
Have we not?
I look, I'm not in charge of that. I see friends that have liked it. Daniel, Kristen, other people that I know, but I can't tell who it is.
Yeah.
We might have. I have no idea.
I know I have personally, but I'm pretty sure I did it on the Parlor Facebook too. I'll double check on it later.
Also,
yeah.
Yep.
I just want to do a quick aside. We've been talking about like Retroscape lore and been doing developer chats for the last couple weeks, and I am so thrilled with the way the lore is shaping out and all the new additions that we're gonna have soon. Oh, it's so good. It's so much fun. I really look forward to it. Also,
I have a dev stream this Friday.
oh, do you really?
You do have a dev stream this Friday.
Yeah, because I'm doing every other Fridays.
Okay. Well, so the thing that I've decided is that the next time that a member of this group is sick, or we can't do it, or we're down a party member, whatever it is, and Jake and I do a filler dev stream, what I want to do is see if Jake and I can, in the course of 2 hours, make a character for every single lab.
Oh boy.
Now when you say make a character,
Up
do
to
you mean
level
like
10 or whatever.
you shut. Listen. I will be here. I will do that till 3 a.m. Daniel's job requires regular times.
True.
My job is I just have to get it done in time.
I mean, technically that's true for me. It's just...
Well, that's fair. Well, then fine. I guess we're streaming till 3 a.m.
Do it.
And I'll still be up at 7 the next day.
We'll just go till work and you'll just switch off.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull an all-nighter.
It's the same thing, really.
That's fair. But yeah.
I think
I'm down.
I think it could be super fun. And
I'm down.
I
ask the chat in the community to please send us ideas.
Yeah,
please.
Build these characters for us.
Are you talking like level 1
Yeah,
characters?
I think just level 1.
Yeah.
But
That's probably doable.
it'd be really interesting if we tried to like streamline the process where we like make character sheets for every lab, and then we were like, okay, I'm gonna be filling in the hit points. You determine the attributes for each character. Yeah, like how fast can we get this character building process down if we like conveyor belted it?
See, I want this, but I want you guys all to be blasted drunk. Just like,
I feel like that needs to be a Patreon goal or something at that point.
Oh, yes.
yes,
drunk dev stream.
drunk dev
Listen.
streams.
If Daniel's down, I will do a once a month drunk dev stream with him.
You know, I've been trying to cut down on my drinking,
Well then,
but I can limit it to that night.
that's.
Get it all done one night.
It also
Brennan
means
approves.
we have to do Facebook Live the next morning and just like check in with Facebook and see how we're doing.
Yeah, just to be like, we lived. Not all of our
Survived.
characters did, but
No, one of them has 2 heads, but it's facet, so I'm not sure how that happened.
yeah, and the second head is dead.
Yeah, you guys wanted to do like that like max level one shot. I
Mhm.
think it would be fun if you guys did it drunk.
Okay,
Level
I'm
12 Monster
not
Bash.
I'm not running the Monster Bash drunk because that would be bad for me.
Max, what is max level? Because that sounds like a fun.
I don't know what the number is.
No,
Oh.
I'm making
Here.
a pun on your name. I'm sorry.
How did?
Oh.
sorry.
I want to know what the
How-
max level is.
Max level is 1 because am baby.
Brandon wants to know how detailed the characters would be.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I
probably
want full
basic.
backstory.
No, they're gonna
okay?
each have like 3 paragraphs of backstory at least.
I'm
All
talking 3 chapters of backstory.
3 chapters? They are super short chapters.
I will. It's like I will call you out on you. You be quiet over there.
I'm gonna like
Call you out.
Listen,
I'm gonna open up
I'm
Pinterest
not-
and I'm gonna pick a character like picture.
I'm not saying that I've been writing another cult by myself over here without telling anybody.
By
But I
yourself, you
have.
tell me about it every day in some manner.
Yeah, but I haven't let you touch it yet.
I'm the one of the developers. I do what I want.
Exactly. But
That's the thing
but yeah.
about like fan canon, Jake. You can't touch
You
it.
can't touch it.
actually.
it's mine till I tell you you can touch it.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's how fan canon actually works and things, but fair enough.
I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, you can't have it until you build my void goose.
Draw, and I will build you a void goose, and it's also
want
be
a
a
void
fractured
goose.
goose, not a void goose technically.
Fractured goose.
I mean, the Void Goose would be a pretty good nickname for
Well, this came from our conversation about the
You-
fractured
yeah.
cult.
You
And I
left me,
was
Daniel.
like-
You left me with this chat. You left me with the chat.
I was like, geese, they have teeth on their tongues. And Jake didn't believe me.
Mm.
But that is why I think they would make the most terrifying fractured beast.
Mm.
Because you wouldn't expect them to have
see your
teeth
goose.
on their
I
tongues.
see your goose. I raise you swans, though.
Platypus.
Platypuses aren't scary.
They
No,
have
not at all.
stingers.
And
Kind of they are an
they're
abomination.
not going to chase you down in the park because you have a loaf of bread in your hands.
I feel like
They're
Why-
not going to physically
I
assault
feel like
you.
that. Well, if you're talking about that, prairie dogs. Then prairie dogs are one of those terrifying creatures in the
I love
world.
prairie
All right,
dogs.
all right.
You
Dude, the thing is people know that geese are fucking aggressive. Swans,
New York
though.
City squirrels.
no. At that point, you do Warrensburg, Missouri squirrels because they will steal peanuts out
They
of your
will.
pocket,
You know what?
dude.
This is great. So, like, I think that we need to figure out what animal in Delphi is like a public menace. Like, what's the New York City squirrel version of like Delphi? Is it like the Delphi platypuses? Like,
I want it to just be like an unassuming bunny rabbit. And it's not like all rabbits are like this. It is this one rabbit.
It's
And
Banicula.
God save you if you get on its
Just-
backside.
the Delphi hares that just
Yep.
I mean,
plague
I
the
have the
streets
havoc
and-
hares. The havoc hares are the size of like Great Danes, and you can ride them. So
True.
Perfect.
No,
That's
but-
all I need in my life.
Oh God.
So it's already almost 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Listen,
Oh, my bad.
Listen, that's no one's introduced themselves either, technically.
We're right. Oh.
Well, actually, Daniel did.
Yeah,
Daniel
I
did?
did. I did.
And then we jumped into show and tell.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure what order I wanted to go in. Like, should I introduce myself to, Brennan?
Brennan was the only person here, I think.
Not to call out the stream attendants, but like, hey, Brennan.
Hey, well, the introductions
Brennan.
and whatnot are good for people who watch it later.
That is true. Okay, so my name's Daniel. I'm a developer of Retroscape. Tonight I am playing Tad, who's the only character I play every night until I'm killed. Tad is my young, void controlling, weather manipulating depot kid. Yeah, that's me. Kristen, who are you?
Hi, I'm Kristen, and I'm playing Constance, who is a timekeeper, and I mean, it's in the name. She keeps time, controls it. Mostly just makes Jake reroll dice, which is a lot of fun. That's me. I don't develop this game, I just play it a lot.
I mean, that's basically development. Playing games is the same as developing them. Max, who are you?
Hi, I'm Max. I play Just Seth. He is a child of the void. He is also a member of Ascent. He has big horns that he likes to smack people in the face with. And better watch out, because if he kills you, he will definitely probably try to figure out what you taste like. It's a character decision. We're rolling with it.
It's more creepy if you do it after they're dead, I feel like.
Yeah, I didn't realize that killing the enemy was a requirement for that.
Well, see, the only people he's ever tasted have been dead up to this point. Because we haven't left anybody alive.
Well, yeah, but he tasted them before
them.
we killed them.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
They just ended up dead afterwards.
He'll taste you, then kill you. There we go. I've had a lot of caffeine tonight.
Daniel, congrats. You don't have to worry about a synth being reptilian. Turns out they're also vampires now.
We're not vampires. We're just your friendly neighborhood werewolves. And instead of the moon coming out and awakening our powers, we take off really sick leather jackets.
Our game has a weird theme sometimes.
Sometimes.
Upstairs to you, Jake.
I need to reflect a little bit on that last sentence of we take off our sick leather jackets and become werewolves.
It's true. I take off my leather jacket. I get a monstrous tongue. I get claws. I get horns. There's options for me to get like a weird. What is it called? Like a Chella? Chela? I don't know how it's pronounced.
Chella. It's a crab claw.
It's like that umbrella song.
Anyway, my name's Jake. I'm also one of the developers, and I run this. I'm the narrator. I'm not saying I run any of this. I'm just the narrator.
You're more of a victim at this point.
For just $2 a day, you can help this poor narrator.
It's more than $2 a day, trust me.
It's just helping.
Probably. I mean, if someone's giving me $2 a day, I won't say no.
Well, then you should tell them how to go to your Patreon and give you $2 a day. Or is it a month? I don't know how Patreon works.
I'll give you a quick right now. We have $1, $5, and $20 tiers on our Patreon, which is Patreon/Retroscape, I believe.
It's actually $5.50 because
$5.50.
I saw some other cool Patreon people doing that, where they would do like these 50-cent increments. What I have determined is that none of Patreon's metrics were built to accommodate for cents. So every time I run any sort of like graph or like do any sort of numbers, it's just like, oh, you're making this much. And I'm like, okay, that doesn't match anything. That's so false. And it's because like it counts all of the the Patreons who are on the 550 tier is either being
It rounds them up.
or down, and it's
Or
not
down
consistent.
Okay, weird.
No, it's just so like if you're in a 550 tier and you just get charged random amounts of money. I'm sorry, I don't know. I'm
That's
kidding.
not actually happening, right?
I don't think it's happening. I was
Okay,
mostly
good.
making a joke, but I shouldn't make jokes about people's money because that's scary. Anyways, all I'm saying is that the stats are really bad, and I probably should fix that or change it.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna get either like a 50-cent back bonus or.
Yeah, maybe we'll just round it down to be exactly the $1.05, because then I don't save $5.50.
Oh man, I like making you save $5.50 though. I think it's
Yeah,
good.
but I forget it.
$5.50. You can make Jake do the Malcolm Moxie voice and say our intro.
Listen,
I'll
you
pay
keep
that.
telling me to do things, and then you tell me to do other things while I was still doing the first thing. But fine. $1 you get to see all our stocks. $5 you get a confrontation every month, and then $20 you get to comment, and also you get one of these lovely books.
That's
Also
true.
at $5 you get a free PDF of this version of the book.
Also true.
Yeah. I had it upside down. Yeah. Anyway. All right. Water.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
That's gonna be the name of a future episode.
That's the
It'll
sequel
be
to
a-
Pumpkin in the Pipes.
I was gonna say that'll be our underwater episode.
All right then. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. It's been 2 weeks. Cockatrice. Yes. Sven. Barty. Yep. All right, got it. Let me get my script up because I completely forgot to pull it up. 1 second. All right. Hello, operatives. Hello, operatives in training. It is I, Malcolm Moxie, Delphi's greatest freelance operative, TM, and I'm here to tell you what happened last time on Retroscape: The New Frontier. Though it's been a while, our operatives found themselves back at home, greeting their new friend, Sven Jacobs. I'm going to go with Sven, because I don't know his full name, because I'm not needed to know it, because I, Malcolm Moxie, don't have to remember people. Sven, from Core Plus, was brought in thanks to Tad's social skills. Can you tell it's been 2 weeks? Thanks to Tad, and immediately was put to work by the operatives, getting a long list of things to do, such as helping build defensives, checking over robots, building a new helmet for Constance. One of those things got done. The others are in progress. As well as delivering a package to Barty that the operatives are coming back to later, they say. Then, as they talked to Sven, they decided they would go and check out the settlement nearby to the southeast. On their way there, they found themselves fighting a number of cockatrices. Large reptilian bird-like creatures. They're able to petrify their victims into paralysis. Wow. While driving, Constance nearly got away from all of them before one was able to catch up and cause her to lock up and spin out. The team quickly defeated them using teamwork and combinations that the developer may or may not be terrified of now. Then, as they celebrated, they heard in the distance a loud rumbling as a Tyrannosaurus cockatrice could be seen over the tree lines. The operatives quickly fled, using their smarts, wits, and driving skills to get away from the beast. And now they find themselves at the gates of the settlement in their buggy, not actually damaged too much, thanks to, I believe, a lot of re-rolling from Constance to Tad to not smash into a tree for that last saving roll. And so we're back. Let's find out what happens next time on Retroscape, the New Frontier.
Perfect.
Hopefully not any Tyrannosaurus cockatrices. I really wanted to get the hell away from those.
It's alright. It went away.
Yeah, I'm really certain that we're going to have a wonderful, calm, exciting, pleasant session tonight where we get to meet our fellow neighbors.
As long as Tad doesn't say anything offensive.
It's not just Tad you should worry about.
Yeah.
Let's be clear.
Constance should just not talk, but that seems to make it worse, actually.
Yeah.
Because then I get shit for being the creepy one in the back with a gas mask who's not saying anything.
That was one guy said that.
Uh-huh.
Meanwhile, our wonderful diplomat made of void energy gets to...
Yeah, so as a reminder both to the players and the lovely chat, outside of Delphi, people might be actually pretty terrified of technology that is beyond a certain point. Examples can include the depot rig, timekeeper technology, anything dealing with ascent, and all forms of lab tech, really.
Well, and probably the fact that I'm a walking, talking child made of void is another problem.
Yeah, who even knows what that is?
As we all know, humans are really good at dealing with the unknown and not overreacting.
Oof.
Why would they ever do that? On the flip side, they've been living out in the middle of nowhere in a mutated, wilderness, so they've probably seen weirder shit. So maybe we're fine.
We're gonna hope.
The first half of that sentence should also lead into why they might be scared.
But also why they might be more tolerant of things that are different from themselves.
Who knows? We'll find out.
Because that's how it works in the real world.
Tolerance.
Definitely
Not
something you
wrong.
find in the wilderness and rural.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hey, bears are
man.
entirely tolerant to everyone. They don't care who you are. They'll eat you.
We're here for escapism, people. Not social dialogue, okay?
You should have seen last week's stream. I was going off and Daniel was just laughing the entire time.
Yeah. All right, so we're against a... Can you describe this? How large is the wall, the fence?
The height of it is about 10 feet tall.
Okay, so we're not staying over that shit.
No, you could see the
I could,
rooftops in the distance.
Boost you.
You could boost them. Your buggy, I guess here's my question. Have you guys driven all the way up to where I have you on the map right now, or are you still a ways away looking?
Well, Tad took over driving after I got paralyzed, so...
That's a fair point. Let me switch you around. Hang on.
Are you still paralyzed right now?
No, I think it would have worn off by now. Also, it wore off before the fight ended. It's just... I got out of the driver's seat so Tad could drive properly.
Yes, because that was
Okay,
that was
was
the
the skill
disadvantage
challenge.
rolls.
Yeah. So no, I'm fine. I'm fine now. But I let Tad drive, because he has experience with that, and I don't. And, I almost got us killed, so...
You did great.
Honestly, you did really good. The cockatrice was just able to catch up to you. That was the only thing that really stopped you from completely circumventing an encounter.
That's fair. I tried.
You did. So yeah. So are you guys up? Tad, did you drive all the way to the gate, or are you a ways back scouting? What are you guys doing?
Pretty close to the gate, I imagine. I want to be within,
Okay.
talking range and...
Sure. As you so you can see that the wall is made up of. It's not easy to see here, but the wall looks like it's made up of wood, like timber. You also see there is metal reinforcements, like junk that's maybe been scavenged, whether it's anything from street signs that have been hammered to create bands around certain spots, or large telephone poles, like the metal that have been stamped down and wrapped around certain areas. Looks like it's been steadily fortified. It's definitely probably taken them a few years to do this, so they've been here a while. Who would like to roll me a history roll? So let's roll knowledge, intellect. Who wants to roll that?
I can roll that.
All right.
All right, so I got 4 intellect and 1 knowledge, so I'm gonna roll 1d20.
Is Kristen frozen?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
striking a pose.
No,
I'm
I
gonna
think
Yep.
Kristen's frozen.
Okay, well that's way less exciting than striking a pose.
Because I expected them to go. I wouldn't do it because I thought they would have had some knowledge stuff too.
No, it's me. I'm the knowledge person.
Okay.
Bam. You can't have knowledge if you're frozen.
Oh, yeah, the meaning of it too. All right. What did you get? Target number for this will be 7.
2 successes.
Okay, with 2 successes, you, from the research you guys had done with the satellite photos and things like that, and kind of the brief history, this was a rural area. Maybe it was farmland in this area if it was before the war, but there's no cities here in the immediate vicinity. Though they clearly have scavenged at some point, or maybe they've traded with others. This, from the satellites, didn't go back too far, but you can guess, at least from what you see, they've been here at least a couple years, because you can see like the small trees that have been regrowing that probably got cut down to build up some of these areas. So
Cool.
mm-hmm. Constance is still currently loopy from the petrification of the cockatrice.
Wow, what good role playing.
Tad, do you want me to like boost you up, see if you can
No, I think
see over that?
I don't want to spook them. I think we should just, what's the word, like, hail them. Yes. Like, knights of old, we should hail them.
Oh, kind of like the old Avon callers. Just do a little void calling.
Ah, yeah. Or we could knock on their door. Do we have cookies? Did we bring gifts?
No.
I don't think we did.
I don't even think we have cookies.
Okay.
What?
There's probably cookies in like the rations, but they're probably like MRI cookies, which are pretty much cardboard.
I'm trying to think if I have
I
anything.
miss Oreos.
Let's see. I have a flash grenade, a muted grenade.
No.
No, we did not bring gifts.
I'm gonna nix all offers of grenades.
A knife? Handcuffs?
No.
Okay. A flashlight.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
It's about the least threatening thing you could give them.
I could
We
point.
come to your we come to your settlement with the gracious gift of a single flashlight.
I feel as though I should point the players to the Discord message I sent before of some ideas and suggestions that could be useful in this world.
Oh, you mean the thing I immediately didn't read?
Welcome to being a player. What?
Yeah, you mentioned all of that already.
Yeah, I mean, I think we, I don't think a flashlight will scare them, right?
Hello? Anybody home?
You see 2 people pop up on each corner, like where the roll 20. I need you. Roll 20. I need you today, buddy. You can do this. I promise.
All right, we're zooming in.
Boop-a-doop, boop, boop, boop.
Roll 20 may
That's
be
my-
angry. Let's find out.
Roll 20 noise.
What's your roll 20 noise?
Boop-a-doop, boop, boop, boop.
Are we giving them a theme song now? Good.
Apparently.
No, those are just the noises I make in hopes that it'll work for me when I click on it next.
That's fair.
There you go.
I'm going to not use it at all until we need it for like combat or something because my laptop doesn't like having more than one window open.
That's fair.
Okay. So I see a little guard man. Oh, now there's another one.
Yes, you see that 2 of them pop up. Each one, yeah, you kind of like saw them bobbing up, like they probably walked up a set of stairs or something. They do have rifles with bayonets on them.
Okay.
They look like some probably decent hunting rifles. Nothing like super crazy military grade, but they are hunting rifles at least. But one looks over. Yes, hello?
Hello. We're coming from a nearby village, and we wanted to set up trade.
Or just say hi to our new neighbors.
Where do you come from?
We should really name our settlement.
I thought we named it New Delphi.
I think it's like Bartystown.
Or was it Tadsville?
Oh,
That one was suggested a lot.
wow.
Yeah.
I definitely don't think it should be that. And you just like
Dude.
for guards to see us like break into conversation. Where are we from?
Wait, it was like
The town
how
where
long did it
Barty
take us
is
to get here
mayor.
again?
Do what?
How long
What?
did it take us to get here from?
3 months or so.
No,
Fr-
here from the
No.
settlement.
We
Like-
Like a couple hours, right?
Like 20 minutes in a cockatrice battle.
No, it was longer.
No,
than
it was
that.
longer than that.
It was like a day. It was like 2 days maybe. Why do we not know? Just
Oh,
gonna let us
narrator, how long
describe-
did it take us to get here?
Please.
I keep trying to answer, and the other two keep talking. It took you guys 3 days, I believe. 2 or 3 days to get here.
Okay, that sounds right.
Okay.
I believe that.
Because you went straight.
Right, yeah. We come from a clearing a couple days away.
But we're now turning into a village of sorts.
A small community.
They kind of look at each other.
Town! That's the word I was looking for.
Settlement. Settlement's the word you were looking for, I think.
Settlement. Yes. Perfect. Cheers.
That wasn't them. Okay. How many of you are there?
3 of us.
3.
Okay. And how many at this village town?
Depends. Are you guys friendly to other settlers of the wilderness, or
Mostly depends if they're friendly or not.
We
well,
are
we
friendly.
came to be friendly.
Yeah. There's like 30-ish of us.
Okay, and you're what please don't pull any weapons. If you do, we will have to fire upon you.
Oh, I have no weapons.
Yeah, I don't have any weapons either.
All right. He like looks down and just says something to someone, and the gate opens up. Yes, you can pull in.
Yeah. Great.
Drive in like we're driving in the Sonic.
I drive in.
They guide you. They kind of walk with you. You watch as it looks like there's 3 or 4. There's 4 of them closing the gate. The other 2 kind of walk with you and point you guys to come park next to this blue building, which you'll see the text says General Store. I'll move you guys. Don't worry. Make it easier on you.
You're so kind.
Tad, I assume you like follow the direction they give.
Yeah, and I drive very slowly and peacefully.
That's nice.
I mean, we're not here to fight.
I mean, I hope not. You guys
I
just,
hope
like,
not, because if
said
they're
you want-
freaked out by us already, they're gonna be real freaked out if I have to take off my jacket.
In their defense, like, you know, your intro, you kind of skipped a few beats.
We said hi, and they're just like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "How else are you supposed to approach a settlement with a closed gate?" Like, they
Yeah,
didn't
they said-
initiate contact.
They said hi, and they
Hail
asked where you
and
came
well
from.
We don't
That
really
place
have
we
much
haven't
of an
named yet.
answer.
That
Besides, why
definitely-
would they bother asking that if it's probably someplace they've never heard of before? Let's be real.
because they might want to know where you came from if you're from a nearby settlement, especially if you guys are new neighbors, like you said.
Especially if we're trying to like work out trade, we probably should have come.
That
up
was
with a
Tad's
name
That was
first.
Tad's opening line. We're here to open trade.
Yeah, where are you from? 1 second. We all turn around.
That might be why they got a bit. Okay, hang on.
We're from that Placeville.
That Policeville. But yeah, you park
1 to 7 days away.
You park the buggy. The building you see next to you. So these buildings you can actually see better now. They look kind of, from what you can tell. Some of them clearly were here before, like they're older. The red building way up top, the larger one in the middle, looks like it was maybe an old farm of some sort or an old mansion of some sort. It's not very big, but it's like a nice little small kind of quaint manor. Probably something you'd see in the countryside. You also see this blue, the one that says pub and inn for you guys. Looks like it probably was built. The rest look like they've been built over time or maybe repaired from other buildings that existed, either barns or things like that. The general store looks like it's basically been cobbled together or rebuilt or built out of materials nearby. All these smaller kind of house-looking places look like they've been built as well in recent years. Okay. The 2 guards, it's just the 2 guards that are like walking with you. They're all dressed kind of similar, just basic, almost farm-like. As close as you get to a farm meets probably just general settlers, survivors who have just built and given themselves some makeshift armor or have good armor. You see they at least have leather armor, it looks like, under their overalls and clothes. But we just park one goes, sorry, we had some problem with some motorcycle bandits recently, so we're just kind of a little jumpy about stuff like that.
Actually, we did too. That's kind of why we came. We wanted to see if they were causing issues for other people and, if anyone knew what they were talking about.
I mean, they don't cause too much of an issue. Usually they more just drink a lot and sometimes forget to pay their tabs. But, we pay them for some protection, so they've helped us keep some of the more nasty creatures out of our area. So that's been nice. Surviving in the wastelands, though I don't really love the fact that they, well, not to talk out of turn, but people think that they splice like they take monster blood and drink it to gain powers.
Yeah, that would be really weird. I've never heard of anybody doing that before.
Mm-hmm. He just kind of look at you, he goes, that's a real fancy mask you got there.
Yep, it's brand new.
Well,
To protect
understandable.
my face from the sun.
Understandable. People, I mean, your friend's got a full-on gas mask. I understand that. We've had some nasty weather in the past, so. My name's Phil. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you, Phil.
Hi, Phil. I'm Tad. I use sunscreen.
You got sunscreen?
No, I actually ran out. I'm sorry.
Not with us.
Oh, say a general store would definitely buy some from you.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome to Neighborly. I know it's kind of a silly name, but it's what the old farm used to be called.
I love it.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Aww.
It's what the old farm here used to be called, and well, people here found themselves here just trying to survive. Only real rules we got is you can use the general store. We sell things there. We even got a crafter, a couple handymen and women, and thems, non-binary individuals of sorts. Sorry, I'm newer, so I'm trying to make sure I get that right. And then the pub, we sell mostly like harder liquor there, though we do have some beer, or whatever else people
have
trade.
Some beer.
Oh, I mean, is that what you said you're trading here?
Well, we came to see, if y'all were interested in trade and what you might be needing. We're still working on establishing what all we have and whatnot. But yeah, beer's on the list.
Oh, sure. He looks over here. Goes, well, y'all don't seem that. You guys don't have anything like weird or freaky with you, right? None of your disease or anything.
No.
No?
All right. Well, he looks over at the other guard. He goes, "Hey, go with the mayor. See if they're done with their duties and see if they can come meet our new guest." And the other guard just kind of runs off to the building up here and goes inside. So, anyways, do you need any supplies or anything?
Dire need. I don't think so, but
That's fair.
we're still coming.
Well, you're welcome to leave your car here. No one's gonna mess with it while it's here.
Well, thank you.
Some of the little rascals might go and look at it, so just make sure you don't got your keys left out there.
What's a rascal? Is
You
that
know,
another kind
well-
of monster, or?
Well, some people might think that. No, some of the kids around. They get a little wide-eyed when new shiny things show up.
Understandably.
Same.
Yeah. But like I said, the general store, old Ralphie runs that over there, and the pub is run by Suzanne, so you can always, whatever you need. The only real rules we have is, don't go in people's houses. It's rude. Basic things that should be human decency, but people don't seem to understand.
Yep.
So is Suzanne the mayor?
No, Suzanne runs the pub.
Is that different? Oh. Okay.
Remember, Lord Brucifer runs our pub.
Yeah, I've been confused as to
Man.
why Lord.
That's a real fancy name.
We have a lord running the pub, but just a mayor that runs the town.
I think his first name is Lord, last name Brucifer.
Oh.
Kind of like my first name is Just, last name is Seth.
Wow. Okay, that makes sense. My first name is Tadric, but I just go by Tad because,
Tadric's a bit of a mouthful.
yeah, it's multiple syllables. It's not combat ready. Anyways,
So, yeah.
I think we should go to the general store then. Thanks for all the help, Phil.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I'm one of the acting deputies right now, so if you need anything, the sheriff's the sheriff's older, so they're usually asleep right now, but if you need anything, you can get me.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that.
Sure.
And what was your name again?
I'm Phil.
Phil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Ralph runs the general store, and Suzanne runs the pub, and
Uh-huh.
the mayor is the mayor, who we don't have a name for yet. And
The mayor is old man Maxwell.
old man. Wow, I now know more people in your town than I know in my town.
That's kind of sad, don't you think?
Yeah, I'm not good with names normally, or maybe I'm not good with
Oh.
introductions. I don't know which one. Anyways, it was great to meet you, Phil. I'm gonna go look inside your store.
Oh, like I said, that's old man Ralphie's store, not mine. But take care.
Sorry, town store. Yeah.
He just walks off back to the guard tower.
I lean over to Joseph. I feel like that went really well.
Yeah, that didn't go terribly at all.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you, and he pats him on the shoulder.
I've been practicing talking to people.
It's paid off. Who have you been practicing with DJ?
Yeah. How did you know?
It was pretty obvious.
Oh, okay.
Got that DJ flair.
Huh. Makes sense.
Whole lot of awkward wrapped up in a little bit of cute.
That's accurate for both DJ and
That
Tad.
And the narrator.
I'm gonna walk into the general store.
Oh, sure.
That's generally a good idea.
But let me. Bam.
Oh, ooh!
Wow.
I worked on this.
Dang.
Jeez. You did.
Here I was thinking we were just getting like roofs, but no, there's entire interiors.
Yeah, you
I
did
worked on
work.
stuff.
Look at those shelves.
That's
Ooh la la.
literally Tad's reaction walking in. Look at those shelves.
Yeah, there's an older gentleman, kind of in similar attire. I'll move Constance, even though not super. Yeah. You walk in, you see a large shelf set up. Look pretty nice. They look a bit. They've been scavenged from different areas. Like you see some look like they probably came from old gas stations or grocery stores. Some are made of like heavy duty wood, and some are even like industrial in nature. Yeah, the big
Wow.
double doors you open up, you can see there's another door in the back, and you can kind of hear like hammering going on back there and sawing, it sounds like. But there's an older gentleman, got kind of a full beard, but dressed kind of similarly to the guards you saw, though doesn't have. The guards all had kind of under jackets, it looked like almost like what's it called? What knights used to wear underneath their armor. That
A
thick
tabard?
padding.
Scabbard?
Tabard might be
No,
close.
shoot, what's it called? Hey D, the padding you wear under your armor.
Gambison.
Gambison. There you go.
Thank
Or
you.
an army.
Army coat. That's her. The guards all seem to have that underneath their armor. This figure does have armor on, though it looks a little bit older, though also a little bit nicer. Like maybe they pay just in case. Though they're, elderly, so they're not probably fighting too much. It looks up. Yes. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi. In unison.
Got looks all three up and down a little bit, and just, well, how can I help the newcomers visiting?
We're
Honestly, we're just kind of looking around.
yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
I sell lots of things. Anyone that traders that come through want to sell things. We also do make some custom orders for those who need some ammo or armor repaired or some weaponry, things like that.
I really like your shelves. It's quite an eclectic collection.
Oh, thank you. Yep. Every once in a while, if people go out and scavenge and whatnot, and if they're regulars, I tell them, pick up some shelves for me if you find something nice. Find like everything pretty much organized. The workshop's a mess, though.
These are pre-war then? That good vintage?
Some of them are, yeah. Some of them I have had built or refurbished.
Good
Nice.
vintage.
I like it.
Yeah, you guys, as you look, there's everything from like different canned foods. There's like it's almost like a strange museum where you can buy things. It's an oddity shop almost, but you see canned foods of all kinds. You see some useful tools, can openers. You even see there's like trading cards put in like those little boxes. All kinds of weird things like that. It looks like they trade in goods and even credits probably, because you do see he has like a cash register.
Oh wait, guys, look, these are like the card things that DJ has, but they're in little foil packs. Isn't that cool?
Oh, I love
Yeah,
it.
I got 3 of those left. A couple guys sold those to me. They rated some kind of cache of collecting or something. I don't know. But yeah, I have them. I don't really know who's going to want to buy them. I mean, unless you get like those really fancy collectors who love to collect things like that. But
How many credits for them?
make me an offer.
I give you 10 credits for all of them.
Roll. Make me a roll. Let's do social and. My brain's not.
Communication?
Communication. Thank you. Yeah, do social
Okay.
communication. I'm glad I have my wonderful book that can be picked up at parlorgaming.com. so I
I
can remember
got
the skills I made.
an 11 and a 19.
Nice.
Oh, yes. You know what? If you can do 4 credits apiece, do 12. I'll happily sell it to you.
Sure, I'll give him 12 credits.
All right, you have 3 packs of trading cards now. You have 3 packs of monster trading cards.
Let's hope they're even the same game as DJ collects.
You know what? DJ will be happy no matter what.
I will say, Kristen, at least as the timekeeper, you know, things like that, at least in Delphi, there are some timekeepers who love stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But we're out in the middle of nowhere, so.
Kristen's like,
Not true.
I'm never gonna see them again.
Yep.
You at least have some hope. Yeah. You see there's
No,
even...
she doesn't want to see anyone ever again. She doesn't have issues with the other timekeepers, but she doesn't want to go back to Delphi, so.
Oh, that's a shame.
The perfect character for this game.
But yeah, you see there's even survival tools set up, so if there's anything in, say, the gear you want to buy that you don't necessarily have right now, looks like he has some batteries for sale, even has some probably that borderline tech that people might get weirded out by, but still like, because it's useful, but it's not quite too far. Like solar-powered batteries, couple like special bullets that look like been packed away and like neatly behind a locked case.
Oh, Tad, you should show him your flashlight.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Wait. I think I left it in the car. And I walk outside and then I download the flashlight.
Just standing right outside the door.
And I hope that no one is outside. And then I walk back inside.
Oh, doesn't even bother to look to see if anyone's out. Got it.
And
I love Ted.
Tad, everybody, thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
wait, why did I pull out my flashlight?
Remember you said you wanted to give them the flashlight as a gift, but I figured, like, since they already like us, you don't have to give it as a gift. You could just show him your flashlight, since he likes to, like, looks like he has a lot of cool stuff, like a flashlight.
Oh. Hey, Ralph, do you have a flashlight?
Oh, sure. What kind you need?
Ralph knows what flashlights are.
Okay, how was I supposed to know?
Yeah.
You're the one that said you wanted to give them, like, the I don't remember, Tad.
Yeah.
This was outside the
Wait.
gate when you were like, I could give him a grenade, and I was like, probably not.
That sounds real bad now that I'm hearing it from someone else.
Boy.
Hey Ralph, do you have a tactical flashlight?
Let me check. It was kind of goes digging through some stuff and looking through shelves. Comes back, like this.
Yeah, like that one. It makes really large light.
Yeah, it's a high-end flashlight.
Yeah, that's great.
Son, are you dehydrated?
Have
Have you eaten enough?
I gotta tell you, I don't have any rations on me, and I haven't brought it up with anyone because I'm not even sure. I've never seen Constance take off her mask, so I don't know if she eats real food, and I've never seen. I don't know if licking horrible monsters counts as eating, so I haven't seen them eat either, and I'm like, I'm really hungry. You're right. I'm sorry. Do you have food?
I mean, we have canned food, but we also do have the pub. You can pick up some pretty decent stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. That
Here,
sounds
and
really-
he goes and pulls up some pulls some of the canned food out and starts like basically just making you almost like a harvester's bag of stuff.
Oh my god, yeah. No, I put like a lot of credits on the table, and I'm like, yeah,
You don't have a lot of credits.
I got 60. It's a pretty sizable
I
amount,
mean,
I think.
if you want to buy 20 cans of food and or drinks, you can for 60.
I don't think I want to do that much, but I want to do like 20 credits worth of yeah.
Yeah, he sells you like let's see, 20.
Congrats, Tad, you get a Capri Sun.
He packs in like five cans of different foods like beans and meats and things like that. and also puts in, we'll say, 3 cans of canned water.
Perfect.
No
I'm really
Capri
glad
Sun
that someone
for you.
else noticed that I didn't have any rations.
I don't see your character sheet.
Well, I know, but I've been kind of hungry for a while now, and
Well,
The
why
town
didn't you
has
say
rations, and we're
anything?
growing food. Like,
I just didn't.
You
think
were
about
just
it.
Tad. You were supposed to put them in your backpack before we left. I put them on your desk and everything.
I get really distracted by everything that's going on, and I forget to eat.
speaking of getting distracted, those fancy bullets in the case. I want to take a look at those.
Sure.
Constance wants to get distracted.
But he does pull up the flashlight. I can probably part with you for 15 credits or so. Or if you had something you want to trade. I'll let you think about it. Sure. So the bullets you're looking at. Is there anything in particular looking, or just kind of looking to see what they got going on?
Just looking at what they got going on. Because I've got a gun, but I'm not real good at doing much with it. So if the bullets can, do more, that's kind of cool.
You see, it looks like he's got a small box of what is called Bola bullets. There's also like a little tiny ad card next to it that says, "Stop your enemies in their tracks, alive." And there's a little tiny note, or don't, just twist. He has a large, pack of rubber bullets if you want to do non-lethal damage for some reason. Also looks like he's got a couple of what's called heavy bag bullets, which can push a target. And
cool.
Also has 3 hole breaching bullets.
Wow.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Would all of those bullets work in a heavy pistol, or?
Yeah, you think you could probably get... Actually, there's a little sign you see that says they will customize the bullet for you. They can reshape it to your guns.
Neat.
In most cases, they can't, you're pretty sure they can't, take a bullet and put it in, a magnetic rifle or something like that.
Yeah. Can't put a bullet in a rocket launcher, got it.
Right.
But, okay, do they have prices next to them, or?
No, just as a price upon discussion.
Okay. Hey, Ralphie.
Yeah.
These hull breaching bullets, how much do you want for them?
Oh, the hole breachings? Well, they're kind of a bit dangerous, but I can probably part for them for, say, if you want to buy all 3, probably part for them for 300. Or best offer if you got a trade or something like that. Bullets get real expensive out here, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, no, that's understandable. Let's see here.
Hole breaching bullets for you, in case you want to know also what they do. You can probably follow me on this. It's designed to carry a grenade inside of it.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, when the ammunition hits a target vehicle, if the attack deals at least half the damage required to breach the hull, then the grenade will activate as if it is 1 yard inside the vehicle. So, it basically it punches in and then drops the grenade. Also, note, Daniel, I kind of want to change a lot of the prices because when people go to shops like this, I don't want to have to charge them $300 necessarily for certain bullets, but hole breaching makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
What would happen if you were to shoot, say, a robot with them?
Oh, well, most pins will kind of... Oh, but basically, unless it's like a vehicle-sized robot, it won't do anything different. Yes. We do occasionally make some robotic such things if you so desire.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't have any right now.
No, but we can custom make them for you.
How much would that be?
Oh, for some, wow, I'm finding typos.
I will be right back.
Yep. Give you a supply of 6 of them. I can do for 200 credits.
That's a deal I'll take.
Sure. He goes, yeah. I'll put an order in right now. Should be done a couple hours.
Oh wow, cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he walks over, like writes down a piece of paper, walks over, and opens a little like mail slot in the door that's in the back, and just you hear again like banging and like sawing. It sounds like just talking back and forth and kind of laughing. Just slides in. You hear like a little bell inside.
That's cute.
Yeah. For you, in case you want to write down what these will do, when you hit a primarily cybernetic target with this ammunition, it will deal an additional 5 damage.
Okay. Primarily cybernetic targets. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got 6 of those. You said, right?
It will be. It'll be a supply of 6. So yeah.
Cool.
Unless you start using something that eats more ammo than that, you'll be fine.
Nope. Awesome. Well, that's all my money.
That's fair. Seth, anything you wanted to buy from this guy?
Oh, I already got my Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so I'm good.
Monster trading cards. I may be excited for one of those things coming back, but it doesn't mean we're going to give them anything right now. Well, let me tell you, if one of those companies ever contacts us and they want their game to survive the apocalypse and sponsor us, damn right it will.
The question is, which one?
DJ Hockey Ghoulie
I played
plays
all of them.
Magic the Gathering, so...
I played all of them, to be fair. So, Tad, is there anything else you wanted to buy, or?
No, I'm pretty set.
All right,
I feel like
yeah.
we're just waiting around until the mayor finds us, right?
I mean, Phil said the mayor will meet you at the pub.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we
Oh,
should head to the
well then
pub.
I guess we should
I
probably go
missed
to the
that
pub.
part. Yeah.
Yep. No, you're good. I mean, to be fair, he also said feel free to get to the general store and get supplies. So
True.
I actually do think it's pretty important that I got food,
Because we couldn't get that at the pub.
Alright, there's some logic there I don't appreciate.
I mean, at least you got like some food now. You got some canned food. Who knows? That might come in helpful later.
You don't know the wrath that you have just endued, because every fucking day Constance is going to show up and make sure that you have eaten. And if you haven't, she's going to shove food down your throat.
Did you eat today? No?
Wakes up to Constance standing over them with a bowl of cereal.
I definitely have to imagine that, like, Tad is absolutely the sort of character that would just go, like, days without eating and not...
My
That
D&D wizard is like that, and our group keeps putting food like around her when she's studying and testing to see how far away like she won't grab it. So it was wonderful, but yeah, I imagine she and Tad would be great friends.
Yeah.
I also don't think that Constance would show up with a bowl of cereal. She'd bring like a bottle of Soylent or something. She's a bit too
It's a tube.
Exactly.
It's toothpaste. It's got all the fiber you need, all the nutrition you need.
No,
And
it's
it has
hospital
no taste.
food. It's hospital food, so it's probably
Jell-O.
like Jell-O. Yeah,
I'm Jell-O.
yeah.
It's Jell-O with a little bit of protein powder mixed in because that's
Yep.
what growing boys need.
Constance
She
is-
was a nurse before, so it would be hospital food.
Wow, I learned something about Constance.
Yeah.
So did a lot of people, I think.
Mhm.
Oh wow, she's a nurse?
I don't think I've talked about that. Yeah, she was a nurse before.
Constance has a backstory?
Before timekeepers. Constance has a backstory.
She
Just
existed
Seth has a
before I met her?
backstory too.
Yeah. Who would have guessed?
To be fair, we haven't heard too much of Tad's backstory either.
What? No, I graduated.
Tad's backstory is I went to school and I wasn't very good at anything except rift bolts.
It was a really
But I
hard many years of my
graduated.
life. Yeah.
So
To be fair,
that's
he
how
gra-
that's like.
Like, I exploded out of somebody's brain about 9 months ago. Now I'm here. We're
I feel-
rolling with it.
I feel as though I should point out that Tad's original story was he graduated from the Parliament of Sciences Academy, and then at some point in that period went to Depot and became a Depot operative that they then put on a mission.
A mission
Just,
that
you
would
know.
hopefully get Tad out of the city for many years.
Ah,
So
I
yeah,
bet they miss his sparkling personality.
Yeah, let's go to the pub.
sure.
I will be eating a can of beans on the way over.
Is this the
It's
first
gonna
thing
be a
you've
can
eaten
of
in
like
3 days?
refried beans.
Yeah, honestly.
Oh man, I was thinking like just straight black beans, but in that weird soup they come in.
Mm,
That's not quite
Bean
like
water?
water. Yeah.
yeah.
High
Water.
fiber water.
It's just real thick and gloopy. Not pleasant.
I don't
eat that
like this.
every day, honestly.
I don't like this description.
That's my life.
All right, you guys left the
Constance is
general
down
store.
for some. Nope, never mind.
Bam. You what?
I was gonna say Constance is down for some pub food, but she doesn't take her mask off in public, so no, she's not.
I mean,
She'll get
I
it in a
can
little to-go
see-
box for later.
I want Constance to be a Mandalorian.
I don't know what you mean by that.
That's fine.
I think Constance
get it.
eats everything with chopsticks and just sort of slides it under the mask. Very dexterously.
Yeah.
Daniel just made the next slogan for Budweiser. Budweiser, is it better than bean water?
Perfect.
Beautiful.
I don't know how to feel about that, but I love it either way.
All right. Oh my god, this is the cutest pub ever. Does it have a name? Or is it just like the neighborly
yeah,
pub?
it's the neighborly pub.
Oh, perfect. Well, that's honestly a better name than most D&D games I've been in.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's just the neighborly pub.
I'm gonna walk in, eating my beans.
Sure.
I will follow Tad because he cannot be trusted to walk in anywhere himself.
And I wanna...
Dad cannot be trusted. Oh god, that's funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
Suzanne, I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, they look over. He goes, have we met? Oh, you must be the new people that Phil was talking about.
Yeah, Phil. He's my favorite guard. Yeah, my name's Tad.
I was, well, it's nice to meet you, Tad.
Oh, thank
What can I get for you?
Do you have anything dark?
Like a dark beer, or dark
Yeah.
meat?
Yeah, like a dark beer.
Sure. Goes and just pulls. Just you see like the shelf. They have a kind of wood burning stove. It looks like, and just shelves full of various liquors of different kinds. It looks like they kind of just have whatever people either traded or they've scrounged up over time. But it's a big selection.
Ooh.
But walks over, just kind of looks through some stuff and grabs one out. He goes, "You want it warm or cold?"
Cold.
All right. Some people like their ales warm. That's why it's good to check.
No, I didn't know that was an option. This is exciting.
Goes and well, here, and she pours a little tiny bit and just puts it down, and goes and opens up a fridge, like kind of one of those freezers. She just slides you like a tiny little bit that's just warm in a glass, so you can
Tad,
try
is
it.
this your first time drinking alcohol?
What? No, when the
No, he drank at the last episode.
Yeah. When the
He
bikers,
drank apple juice.
No, that was me.
I could
Yeah.
have sworn that was also Tad. I could be wrong. though.
No.
I did order some, as well.
Yep.
After trying to provide. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, she then takes out like one of those chilled mugs and just pours and puts it down.
Oh my god.
Well, I'll get the rest of you.
Do you have apple juice?
Just kind of looks back and opens opens up the thing again, looks down, and goes, "I got grape juice and orange juice.
I'll take
I also
grape.
have
Wait.
fruit punch."
Is it white grape or is it purple grape?
Pulls out like a jug of just purple grape juice.
Yeah, I'll take grape juice.
I also have fruit punch if you'd rather.
No, thank you.
Pours your glass, puts it down. And you? Does kind of like look confused because you have your emoticon face mask thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Thank you.
Oh, I don't. Everyone notices it.
it's great. She's got little happy triangle eyes right now. I'm good, thanks.
Oh, sure, no problem. Do you folks need any food or anything?
I would take some mozzarella sticks.
What do you have?
You have mozzarella sticks? I didn't see that on the menu.
We have a couple fillets from the rivers. We also got a bit of a bear steak, and I got a little bit left of some wild boar and wild pigs that we found.
Wow, that's a lot of meat.
I have a lot of potatoes and sweet potatoes as well.
I'll take some sweet potato fries.
I'll take a.
Do you guys know what sweet potato fries are?
You want some sweet potatoes chopped up?
Yes?
All right.
Now all I want is for us to just be like uber vegans, like in a.
Not gonna happen. Constance is like, can I get like pork and potatoes in like a box to take with me?
It's perfect. I want this fillet.
The boar.
I don't really have a box to put it in.
I have an empty can.
All right. Just takes the can.
No, just just put it on a plate and I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I just I would like some food for later, but I'm not gonna eat it right now. But I've got stuff.
Okay. Just goes to cooking. Kind of very confused. You have something that these people do not have Delphi-style dining equipment, where you can get to-go orders. You do see there is a gentleman in kind of a nicer suit. Does turn? This is at the bar is watching you guys. Just waves. Hello there.
Hi.
My name's Maxwell. I'm the mayor here.
Oh, hey, Maxwell. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's
My
nice to
name's
meet you
Seth.
as well. It's nice to meet you, Seth.
I'm Tadrick. Tad. My name's Tad.
Nice to meet you, Tadrick. Tad.
Constance.
It's nice to meet you, Constance. Well, I was told you wanted to talk to me. Well, here, let me pull some of my mayor weight around. So he walks over, and there's quite a few guards that just look like they're eating or like workers of this place. They're all civilians. I just have them in the same attire because why not? They are dressed all kind of similar with like these overalls and armor. Looks like protected, but they're not wearing like the army coats or what's the word? Canvas?
Cambusance.
Cambusance, thank you. She goes over and like pats him on the shoulder and like kind of like motions. They both just nod and move over to another table to go sit and eat. Looks like they're just chatting with each other, and the kind of table just goes and goes, come on over.
Oh, thanks.
Yes.
I go sit at the table.
Yeah, I'd offer my office, but then, well, poor Susan would have to walk all the way over there to deliver our food.
That would be really inconsiderate, so I like this better.
Exactly. And we try to be as neighborly as possible here at Neighborly.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody seems really happy here.
Well, we try. Some people are definitely easily scared and spooked by certain things, especially, sudden people showing up saying there's a settlement nearby, which we're happy to have some new neighbors, but obviously we get a little worried considering some of our other neighbors we have.
The biker boys.
Yes, those individuals were interesting to say the least. Though they've kept their word. They've helped protect us from any monsters that come nearby. We pay a small fee, and they do generally pay for all their food and drinks. You hear Susan
See, what
laugh.
did it take to get that deal? Because they didn't even offer us. I tried to ask them, like, if they would, they came to us warning us about all the dangers of the wilds and telling us to leave. And I'm
pretty sure they threatened us with the dangers.
Yeah, they did threaten us with the dangers of the wild. I tried to suggest that, that they could, work to protect us and whatnot, and it wasn't even an option with them.
The Maxwell just kind of looks at you. I don't know.
Huh? I guess they weren't openly hostile when they showed up here originally.
Well, they were rough and tumble sort, but the gentleman I talked to made it pretty clear that they would help protect us, and they did show us some of the things they had hunted in the past. He was a kind fellow. Can't remember his name to laugh at me. So, Lester, Leonard, I don't know. Anyway.
Did we catch their names? I don't remember. No, I don't think so.
Well, he definitely wasn't friendly, and I don't think he had the capacity to be.
No, I think once I beat him at poker, they didn't like me no more. But
you see the food gets brought out. There's just a plate with a nice, just slab of ham steak, kind of like steak style for Constance. Nice. Tad, what did you order?
Filet.
Oh, okay. You have a pretty decent looking filet of fish put down.
Oh, it's fish.
Yeah, and just Seth, you have what just kind of looks like diced up potatoes that all are they got put in a cast iron and cooked up, and just a bowl of it.
Thanks. That guy you were talking about, was his name Leroy, by any chance?
Could be. I don't actually know. It's been a while.
Leroy Aquazi?
Don't know. It's been a couple of years.
That's fair.
Yeah, been about 5 years since I dealt with him face to face. Usually, I just meet some of their younger folks. Big brooding guy with a big mouthful of teeth. That one little bit off one with the tail, and a couple other ones that seem pretty nice.
One of them has a tail?
Yeah, she sniffs people. It's kind of odd.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, Does she also have horns?
Yeah, she was in
Might
town.
Be.
Oh.
She was at our settlement.
She's the one that welded the door shut.
Yeah.
You see some of the guards are off dispersing to go to their jobs, or the civilians going off and whatnot.
But yeah, as we told Phil, we've established a bit of a settlement a couple days away. Kind of.
Oh, a couple days? That's... Where on earth did you go?
It's in that direction. About a couple days that way. Yeah.
There's no road that way, son.
Well,
we had to pass through the cockroaches.
You guys took the straight route. The road would have taken you 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just went through the forest.
We'll be building a road to connect our towns.
If you want to.
In the far future.
Yeah. If you took the road that's there, we're more like 2 weeks away.
Oh. Well, that's fair. What direction did you say?
Once we clear the cockatrices.
That away. I don't remember exactly.
Tell him the direction on
southwest or northwest. You were northwest from him.
Yes, yeah, they were southeast of us.
Yeah,
so yeah.
Northwest. Yeah.
Northwest of here.
Well, Oh, well, he like kind of digs through and pulls out. You see, he pulls out like almost like a tablet. It's a bit heavier duty. Like it has an actual. It looks like it's where our tablets are more like just the screen. This one actually has a built-in like kind of buttons and controls on the side. It looks like it's built in for protection. Pulls it out and just kind of like taps it and pulls up like a little map. It looks like that they've either scanned in pictures of the area like from old maps or whatever, or have drawn in and kind of sketched in as much as they could. He goes, about where, if you don't mind, just so we know what direction you're gonna be coming from. Plus, we can map out some trade routes, maybe. If you ever plan to build a road out here?
Well, I don't know. That's wishful thinking, probably. But I'm excited by the idea of it.
I mean, roads are what make cities connected. After all.
Could I? Can I download that map?
Well, I mean, I suppose if you got yourself a computer or something.
Oh, yeah, I should. I'm gonna leave and go to the car to get my rig.
Okay. Where is your rig?
Is it not in the car? Did I forget it? Oh
no, that's what I'm asking. Where is your
God.
like?
Oh no, I did. I forgot it. Damn it! I searched the car for like 5 minutes trying to find my rig, and it's not there.
It's in your backpack. Don't worry.
I thought it was in your void now.
Where did I put
I don't know.
it?
I wasn't tricking you. This
No,
wasn't a plot hook.
right.
This is me just asking.
I don't know either, though. No, it's in my rig. Or it's in my void. Yeah, you're right.
Just download something else in front of all these people.
Stop holding up the wine while you're doing this bit. It makes it seem like you're actually...
I'm gonna look around and see if there's anyone watching and then download my rig.
Sure, roll wisdom observation real quick.
Welcome to Tad's skills. Wisdom observation. That's up there. I got 1d12. An 11. I got an 11.
Okay. Yeah, you see, you do notice it looks like there's like a couple like eyes looking at you from around the corner of the building. They're kind of short. It looks like they're maybe kids or short and figures, just kind of like watching.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say that they were kids or halflings. I was like, wrong setting.
Yeah, look like they're watching around the corner.
I'm gonna sit down in my car, in the
Sure.
car, and then like reach down into a side seat and then download it there, so that it's hard to see that I'm doing that.
I feel like I want to make you roll for this status because that sounds fun to make you roll for it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out what.
Like dexterity stealth or something like that.
I'll say you can do dex stealth or dex art.
Yeah, well, either way, it doesn't matter.
Because I'm fascinated to see this.
All right, I got 3 decks. I'm doing 3d12s. Yeah, not too bad. 2 10s and a 6.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
Target number was 3.
Yeah, they don't even notice the whooping sound of me downloading something into the real reality.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so good.
You pull the laptop out.
Yeah, and I walk back in.
You see that like one of the ones looks at the other small one, like kind of like smacks him in his shoulder and like points at you, and then they all run over, like run away.
Yeah, kids.
Kind of weird they smacked each other after seeing you pull a laptop out, though.
Is it? Oh. Should I think about that?
Well,
I don't know.
I mean, for others it might be. For Constance, the paranoid one, it might be.
Who knows? We'll never know.
I think I know what happened there.
Anyway, yeah, you head back.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. You get your fancy laptop. It was, you got one of them wires that connects them and whatnot?
I should, I think.
Yeah, you can figure out how to download it pretty easily.
Great.
Doesn't seem to be the most tech savvy. Looks like it's more like he knows them enough to make it work.
Yeah.
It's a pretty... Actually, roll me intellect computers, Tad. Let's see if you can figure this thing out.
Intellect computers. All right, so that's going to be 3 d20s and 1 d12.
Jesus.
Nice.
Finally,
Well, target number is going to be 14 for this. That's good.
my skill set. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I got 115.
Okay. So you know that this is some military grade technology from the war. This is built to survive probably falling out of an aircraft going overhead. But it is a pretty high-end piece of technology that he looks like he's using for maps. And some like small GPS recording to like kind of check the, like just in general tracking himself. It looks like maybe, but yeah, wow. you get the maps downloaded.
All right.
Yeah, when it dings, you see he takes it back and goes, "Well, thank you."
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I didn't know you could do stuff like that. That's pretty nifty.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. I didn't know you had access to military grade mapping technology. But that's pretty cool.
Huh?
Well, yeah. It's crazy. This beer is intense. Have you had this?
It looks like it is. I don't believe so. I don't really drink alcohol that much, though.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Me neither.
Well, what kind of trade goods are y'all thinking about?
Well, we've got a brewery established.
Mm-hmm.
Try and get some more variety of beer at your disposal.
Well, I mean, if you can get you got a brewery, an actual regular supply. I think Susan, would you be all right with that? Yes. Yeah, that'd be fine. Yes. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Though we don't really have anything super regular that we have ourselves. I mean, we got some root vegetables that we grow.
We've also got a bit of farmland we're establishing. Once we kind of figure out what we need versus what we have surplus, we'll be able to probably trade some of that. We've also got a lumber mill established if you need.
We actually have. Well, we're pretty good on wood right now, though. Having more ain't the worst idea. Most of us just kind of cut it down and rebuilt what we could. Though, to be fair, you had a full lumber mill going. That's pretty impressive. We might have to ask you to do that.
But yeah, we're kind of slowly building onto it as we can. But yeah.
we do have access to a bit of the way. Well, northerly, won't say how far. Keeping neighborly secrets and whatnot. We do have access to some of the saltpeter up there and been able to make firearm and bullets slowly to help trade with people. So that's been pretty useful for us.
Yeah, no, that would be.
And some ore and metal.
That is handy.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're not really sure what we need quite yet. Mostly we wanted to kind of see what you had, if anything, and ask about the local hazards, like those bikers. They came by not so friendly, as we've already discussed, warning us about the dangers of the area and whatnot.
Well, our area is pretty dangerous, though we've been able to build up and save ourselves pretty well. Though, to be fair, if you all came from the west, that's a real dangerous area. There's been lots of nasty critters running around there at all the time. We tried to expand that way at one point, and we learned our mistake.
What's caused the most problems?
Anything from some like those giant bugs to those reptile bird lizard things. Had some strange rumblings a couple times. People talking about crop circles at one point. That was a bit bizarre, but pretty much anything you can think of that the nasty war that once was here probably made it and it's out running around. Some of our granted, some of our younger folks, when they were on guard duty and scouting, claim they saw one of those war scraps, one of those giant robots of war from the War of Eden, though we haven't seen anything like that around here, so I think they might have been getting a little bit too much into the spirits, if you know what I mean.
In the interest of being neighborly, I'll go ahead and tell you no, they probably weren't. We've actually had a couple of run-ins ourselves, and
You fought some 30-foot tall robots?
Oh, no, nothing like that. Although, they could have them. We headed out from Delphi, originally.
Oh! Oh, well, okay. Okay.
We left for a reason. We left for a reason, don't worry. But we
you're not... Oh, okay. So you're from there, but you're not from there anymore.
Yeah, no. We
left okay.
there.
Yeah, we left it. It's pretty far behind now.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay.
Okay. But we did do some satellite scans of the area we were heading to. First off, and there were signs of war robots, probably a lot of them, and we have faced a few near our settlements. So, small ones, people-sized ones, but
we haven't seen anything like that, but we'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, they might be like moving down. I don't know, because we're north of here. Yeah, they were coming from even farther north than us. So.
Oh well, to be fair, if they try and head south through the saltpeter, they're not going to find a good time.
Fair enough. It just might be worth keeping an eye out for.
Oh, we keep an eye out on such things. Yeah, we try and be as neighborly as possible. Though, if people try and take what's not theirs, well, we make sure that they understand what it means to be a good neighbor with each other.
Understandable.
Do y'all need a place to stay tonight?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
That would be great.
Yeah, Susan, can they have a couple of rooms upstairs? I'll pay for it. And she goes, yeah, that's fine. Do you each want a room?
That'd be nice if you have the space.
Yeah, we got about 8 rooms upstairs, so easily. We got all of them open right now, so.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I would like one for myself, please.
Sure, I'll get you a roommate up.
Do you want me to do the dishes or something? I can do the dishes. I can clean the bed.
You're sweet. You're sweet, dear. No, I got it. And she walks into like the little door that's there and walks back out with just like some sheets and a crate and just walks upstairs.
Oh my god, guys, can we just move to neighborly? I like this place so much.
Yes.
No.
Everyone's so nice here, though.
We already set up a settlement, Tad, and we have like
we have
a
nice
few
people
dozen
too.
people to move up here. That would be too much work.
Yeah, but no one's made my bed in our town.
Did you ask?
No.
Then maybe that's your problem.
Oh. Huh. Okay. I'll try that.
Yeah. Well, you folks are mighty entertaining. Sorry.
Oh boy.
That was very loud.
My bad.
It's okay. The fuck was I saying?
You folks are very entertaining.
Yeah, you folks are mighty entertaining, but I do got to get back and work over some paperwork and whatnot, make sure we got everything figured out since, we got crop growing time and then we got the heavy winter coming, so.
Do you guys have like a radio frequency if we wanted to chat from town or?
Well, we don't got anything quite like that, though. Yeah, we have a few handfuls of walkie-talkies and whatnot, but nothing like a big radio tower. Do you guys have something like that?
Yeah, we brought supplies with us for.
Oh, well, if you want, we could, I guess, try and see if the frequency works out here.
That sounds real
True.
good. Yeah.
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 It'd be awfully convenient if we could communicate.
Yeah,
You
and
know, with
Yeah.
our
you can
friendly
tell
neighbors.
us if you have needs or
Sure. He
problems.
he walks over and pulls out like an old like radio and just puts it down next to you so you can set the frequency on it.
Tad, I'll leave that to you.
Okay.
Tad,
Oh
you
no,
have
it's fine. I'll do it.
well, Tad is part of the radio club.
He's the president of the radio club.
Mm-hmm. You get it set up. It does play. You hear DJ's music playing through it, and music kind of like fades out. He goes, "That was Walking on Sunshine. Next up, Walking on Sunshine, because I only have 2 records right now,
Oh.
and I am currently missing one because someone is a bad roommate." And you hear a bloop,
Rocktopus.
bloop, 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 and then you hear "Walking on Sunshine" playing.
Oh, sweet baby.
So, it's canon now that Walking on Sunshine is Rocktopus's favorite song, and he ate the other record, so he only ever got to hear Walking on Sunshine.
There you go. Write it down.
Got a boy.
It's
Aw.
canon that it. Aw, your boy's cute. My daughter is
Such a grumpy
biting
looking
me.
cat.
He is a grumpy looking cat. He always looks grumpy.
To be fair, so does Kiki. My cat is currently locked up in his back in the back. So
He just jumped up on the couch with me, which he doesn't normally do. So I thought he should say hi to the stream.
that's fair.
My little pet wrapped its tentacle around my finger. Look how cute it is.
Aww.
Aw.
Yeah.
Kiki keeps trying to steal the little rock that my Rocktopus is holding.
That makes sense. But yeah, you guys he stands
Hang out
up.
for a night.
Yeah, he stands up. He goes, "Well, yeah, we don't have anything too fancy right now, unfortunately. Though, if you happen to have any walkie-talkies come across some, we'd happy to talk to them. But you at least can, I guess, talk to us now."
Well, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Who knows? So we got some.
We can work on that.
Oh, sure. I would definitely appreciate it. My neighbor. But all right, I'm gonna get back to work. Susan's got you, so take care.
You have a good night, Mr. Maxwell.
Yeah. I'm sure Phil already told you. You know, just you at the pub and the general store if you need anything.
And don't go into people's houses.
It's not very neighborly. We try to make sure people don't do
Common
that.
Courtesy, yeah. No
Yeah,
worries there.
You know, you say that, and some people just think that they can just walk wherever the hell they want.
Yeah.
I understand we have an apocalyptic wasteland out there, but it doesn't mean manners have to go away too.
I totally agree with you, Mr. Maxwell.
Exactly. He walks out. Eventually, Susan walks down and gives you guys your room keys. Yeah. She goes, the keys don't. I mean, I'll be honest. The keys kind of work in every door. We just have little tags on them. We don't have anything too fancy. I'm sorry.
You're all good.
But yeah, sure. It's going up.
Well, thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. You need anything? Just let me know.
We'll do.
You guys head up to your rooms.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Constance will take her food upstairs and eat in her room alone.
Okay. But yeah, you find that yeah, it's basic rooms. There's nothing too fancy. It's just like small little. It's big enough that the bed fits in there, and you can at least stand up, stretch your arms out. But yeah, you eat your food. What is this? I'm very confused by whatever Brendan's talking about.
Oh, every time I open a different screen, it
he's counting. Got it.
flashes all the character. Or like, yeah, it's
Got it.
He's yeah.
But yeah, you all go up to your rooms nicely. It's about mid-afternoon and whatnot, you can relax, or you can, I guess, chit-chat with people and whatnot. But is there anything you guys want to do before you guys head to bed?
I want to see if I can integrate my radio communicator into their radio receiver
Oh,
and see if I can get a signal back to.
I will let you roll me intellect engineer.
Ooh, engineer. Okay.
That's what at least that's what I would say computers is.
No,
or knowledge. I'll let you do knowledge.
Engineer, I'm actually better at. I just haven't
All
used
right.
it a whole lot, which is surprising.
Fair enough. Is just Seth passing out?
Yes.
I got a 19
Okay.
and then 765.
You can get it working pretty decently. It's nothing super amazing. You've basically made a CB radio.
Mm-hmm.
Though it's, it'll probably be able to do like short little bursts at most. But you've at least got it set up so that they can use it. Yeah.
If I can just get a signal back to DJ Hockey Ghoulie and be like, hey, we made it.
Yeah. It kind of goes through a couple of tasks and you hear, hey, what's up? Or you hear, to our friends over on wherever the hell they are, switch to this frequency.
Oh, I do it. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Cool.
Yes. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Hey, Rumi, how you doing?
Pretty good. Rocktopus keeps stealing my records, though.
Oh, well, I'll bring just Seth back, and we'll get him straightened out.
Also, Sven doesn't really like Rocktopus because Rocktopus tried to steal some of his stuff, and don't tell us just Seth, but Rocktopus got put in the timeout chair.
Ooh, wow. The timeout chair? That sounds rough.
It's not really a chair.
What is it really?
Well, it turns out that if Rocktopus eats enough metal things, well, I think Sven made Rocktopus magnetic and then put him in the timeout chair that was made of metal.
Can you do that?
I don't know. Sven said that's what he did. I also saw Sven just like put some gray stuff on him, so I really don't know, man.
Some gray stuff?
Dude, I'm not gonna ask him.
That sounds. Yeah, no, I wouldn't ask him either.
Yeah.
You don't want to get put in the timeout chair.
No.
No.
But right, yeah, Rocktopus is over there just sitting in the chair and
okay.
keeps trying to blink away, and turns out they can't. So there's that.
Yeah. Weird. That's weird. I didn't know he had that power. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really want to ask him.
Yeah. Are you doing okay?
Yeah, outside of not having my other record, though, I'm hoping Rocktopus will behave and give my other record back, because Walking on Sunshine's getting real old.
Yeah, but it's a great song. It's classic.
It is, except I have listened to it every day for the last 3 days since you guys left.
Wow.
About 30 times each day.
Your dedication is amazing.
Well, people want something to listen to, and I tried to get Sven to do a podcast with me, and he was like, leave me alone. I really don't want to talk to you right now. I got stuff to build because your friends left me with this giant chore list, but didn't really give me an idea of what they really wanted. And I'm like, that sounds like a great talk for a podcast. And then he said he'd put me in the timeout chair if I didn't leave him alone. So that was yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I would leave him alone. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I have. I did make him a sandwich, though.
Oh, that's nice of you. Did you like
Yeah.
that?
Turns out people like cooked grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh.
Didn't know that. Didn't know that.
Was it like, did you ungrill the cheese?
Nah, I just put bread and cheese together. Made a
Oh.
grilled cheese sandwich.
That sounds delicious to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Huh.
But he said it wasn't cooked, and so it was really just more like putting bread and cheese together. And I'm like, yeah, grilled cheese sandwich.
He's real unappreciative. I don't know about these Core Plus kids.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well.
Then he made me hot dogs, so that was pretty cool though.
Oh, that is. Did he cook them?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, pulling out all the stops.
Yeah.
Anywho, so I wanted to let you know that I fused my radio communicator
Okay.
with Neighborly's radio receiver.
Okay.
So we can we can talk to our neighbors now.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
That'd be useful.
Yeah, I think so too. I hope.
When are you guys heading back?
I don't know. Probably tomorrow.
Cool. You
Nothing-
let us know.
Yeah, everything's pretty chill here, I think.
Rock on. Apparently Sven wants to send some of the guys out to go and pick up some more wood and minerals and stuff like that. I also really need some more quartz to deal with this crap because, well, the radio needs to get better. I want to build the radio up more.
Quartz. You need quartz?
Well, minerals, quartz is really good for stuff like that.
I'll check out the general store. Maybe they have something.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right. Well,
If they got any like crank radios or crank like anything that once played speakers or sounds, buy that stuff, man. I'll pay you back.
okay. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay. Well, yeah. Have a good night. And hey, can you play that song again for me?
Sure. 1 second. Go ahead and flip back to that channel.
Yeah, we'll do. Good night. Bye.
Click yes. And this one's going out to our friend, all the way across the way, some way out there. It's walking on sunshine.
I like the song.
Constance, you eat your food. It's a little cold at this point, but it's still fine. Just Seth, is there anything you're doing?
No, he's just sort of a chillin'.
Cool. You guys sleep and relax in your pretty, actually, decently comfy beds.
Yeah, just Seth tries the whole sleeping in a bed thing tonight.
Oh, yeah? How's he do?
Still not too sure about it.
Oh, yeah? That's fair. But yeah. You guys rest up. Hey, what's everyone's wisdom resist out of curiosity?
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
I asked a question.
3.
Excuse
9?
me?
Wisdom resist. I asked a question.
12.
Oh, cool. I was just checking. Don't worry about it, guys. What's your intelligence resist and social resist?
6 and 3?
6.
No, reverse that. 3 and 6.
Cool.
12 intellect and 6 social.
Cool.
6 and 6 for me, yeah.
Cool.
Ay. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like that question.
Narrator could also just be messing with you guys.
This is
Anyway.
true. You could be.
That's very likely. So, you guys rest up.
I would like to point out it is 9:30.
Yep, that's why we're about to get ready to head out. We're getting ready to finish up
We're
on this
gonna
one.
end on time for once.
Well, you know.
I don't think we've done
let's
that
just
since like
start-
session 2.
Let's just start a combat now. And
Listen, I was gonna like throw a little something at you, but then I saw all three of you guys start yawning. Like, well, we should probably end this soon.
yeah, we can.
People are not gonna survive. But yeah, it's okay. Everyone's having long days. Brennan, calm down. I need you to stop guessing things that may or may not be happening.
Oh, that's. I don't like your
Cannibalism.
response there. No, that's not okay.
No, that's a typo. That's neighborly in Spanish.
Can't.
For the record, I only ate potatoes.
I ate fish fillet. That's
So anyway,
fine.
yeah, you guys rest up throughout the evening as we close on today's game with our young operatives laying their heads down on the soft pillows and comfy mattresses.
We
Visiting
made
the
friends for once.
visiting the settlement of Neighborly. They met Phil, one of the deputy guards, because the sheriff apparently is quite old. Ralphie, the general store manager, who is able to do custom orders. Your bullets will be done in the morning.
Okay.
Susan, the owner of the pub, who made a bed for Tad, and Tad was real surprised by it. And the mayor, Maxwell, who was pretty taken aback but excited about your propositions and talking to him. The operatives learned a lot. They have made some friends.
This place seems a little too nice.
No, I want
I'm
it to be
just
as
throwing it
nice.
out there.
Why would you do that? Why would you throw that into the universe?
Oh my
Why
god.
couldn't we just have blissful ignorance?
I want.
Hmm.
Give me the neighborliness.
I'm
Yeah,
still
cute.
also not sure about our own mayor.
No,
That
I'm not.
package from
Yeah.
last episode was pretty sketchy.
Yeah.
But we'll find out next time on Retroscape: The New Frontier. So if you enjoyed this was definitely a weird. This was a social one. I was very proud of you guys.
Yeah.
We didn't threaten to blow anybody up.
Nope.
We haven't been violent unprovoked. Let's be fair. We haven't though.
Yeah.
Everybody's
that-
provoked us.
I agree.
I follow.
Why
Okay.
are you guys uncertain about that? We haven't.
Yeah.
I
Like,
don't
I'm legit here.
agree.
I'm thinking.
Why? From when?
Well, let's see. Tad made a deal with people that he would pay them, and when they came for their money, he offered them a grenade
okay,
instead.
That was Tad specifically in one specific situation.
I still stand by that. Tad popping around a rock and going, "Hi, how are you?" and then pulling a gun on him is a very reasonable reaction when they were relaxing and didn't know Tad was there.
They were also there to ambush us and demand stuff from us. So, like,
I mean, they didn't ambush you because they didn't know you were there. So, technically they were just relaxing.
but they were there to ambush travelers.
Right there, Brennan. They asked for a bridge toll. I want to see Constance in the real world with toll bridges and just see how she reacts to them. Mostly because I think Constance would find a way to argue out of the toll and just get a pass that says never ask for toll money.
This is gonna sound weird. I feel like the next time we do a new live game with new characters, we need to play our characters for 2 or 3 sessions to figure out who the hell we are.
Oh, I have the next campaign, which will be set in Delphi, probably. I'll send you guys on missions to start with so you can get better acquainted with your characters.
I think the next character I want to play is going to be from Facet.
Ooh.
That's fair.
I'm real
Yeah,
into
To be fair,
it.
I love these characters.
I still stand by it. We gave them peaceful options. They didn't take it.
If I went back and did that all over again, I would do the same thing. I don't know.
I didn't do anything wrong until the fight was already started, so I guess I would
I'm
do
not
the
saying
same
you're
thing
wrong.
too.
I'm just saying. To them, they were just entrepreneurs
And
taking care of a bridge that they built. But yeah, bridge. I still love that. But yeah, no, yeah, but yeah.
also, we
Yeah.
didn't fight them until they chased us.
Yeah, and then we
Threatened to fight
murdered them.
But we didn't fight them until they chased us.
I feel like I should point out they didn't shoot on you guys until you shot on them. They were chasing you, but that's fair. They weren't aggressively chasing, so I can give you that one.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And then Tad dropped a wall and blew them up.
that is true.
But yeah, there's lots of fun stuff there. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna end it there.
Yeah. We'll be back next week.
Yeah, dude,
We're
Good.
so good at this.
the book. Get the book if you haven't gotten the book. And if you want to get the PDF, you can go buy it on our website, or you can go to our Patreon, and you can get it for $5.50, along with adventures and other back stuff that's in the back. Because I think technically, if you go do it, you get all the stuff that was there. If you go scroll back.
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
Plus all the art and everything else that's not in the free
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
And Jake is trying to get his schedule calmed down so he can start posting even more fun things in there.
Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff planned. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But Friday, I'm doing a dev stream. I don't know what the subject is yet because I usually don't know until we start the stream. So if you want to come join, come talk to us. See you there. It'll be at 1:30 on Friday.
Sounds perfect.
Woo.
All right. Well, we'll see you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night, everybody.
Be safe.